Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Wednesday, which means box day. Love a box day. Hey, let me try in Spanish. Miércoles, día de caja, box day. Yep, I'm still learning my Spanish. I'm still stateside right now, but I'm keeping up with my Spanish because we're gonna go back. So I want to make sure I keep up. Anyway. I'm gonna make a box for these little Star Wars guy. What's his name? Yoda. There we go. For the little Yoda earrings. I bought these for my friend Lacey. She'll have them before this video. But I always like to buy fun little earrings for her. And it's from this lady. Her name, well, her thing is Whimsicality, designs.etsy.com. I'll link it in the description box. She has all kind of crazy earrings. They are so fun. I lived through Lacey because I'm allergic to jewelry in general. Like this says nickel free. I'm definitely allergic to nickel. But even like my wedding rings, my watch, they're stainless steel and my wedding rings are gold. It's supposed to be nickel free. They're real, but it's still, sometimes my finger swells or my wrist swells, so I don't typically wear jewelry anymore. But anyway, so I love buying her crazy earrings. Alright, so we're going to do these little guys. We're going to do the pizza box style box because we don't do enough of those. So we're going to go ahead and pull out our purple book, pizza box style box template. Turn to a clean page. Grab a pen. See, my spine is not even broke all the way to keep it flat. Okay, there we go. Measure it out. So my left to right is going to be, I am going to do it 2 1/4 because I want the plastic bag to go in there. So we're going to do left to right is 2 1/4. Wait. Nope, for this one, because I want a vertical box. So I need to think this through. The pizza box style box is one that is directional. Like if you want it to open horizontally or vertically, that's when you need to pay attention. So I want my box to open this way. So yes, my left to right needs to be this measurement here. So 2 1/4. My up and down is going to be 3 1/2. Hopefully that works. And I'm going to do this by, I'm going to do it by 1 inch just so I can wrap it in like a little bubble wrap or tissue paper. I know a 1/2 inch would be perfect. 3/4, actually, let's do 3/4. So that way it's not as thick. Right. So 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. My left to right is 2 1/4. My up and down is 3 1/2. So up and down 3 1/2. 3, 6, 7. Oof. I might have to use 12 by 12 paper. Let's see. Okay, different color pens. Alright, in this case I'm going to use pen and pencil. So my up and down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. Let's math that out. 0.75 plus 3.5 plus 0.75 plus 3.5 plus 0.75 equals, oh no, 9 1/2. Okay. 9 1/2 by, let me make sure, 0.75 plus 3.5 plus 0.75 plus 3.5 plus 0.75, 9 1/4. Oh. This is why we always double check, because I saw 9 1/4 up here and I wrote the wrong thing. So 9 1/4, description box is going to be correct. Okay, and our Left to right is 1, 2, 3 numbers. 0.75 plus 2.25 plus 0.75, 3 and 3/4. Okay. So on the long side, we need 3/4, 4 1/4, 5, and 8 1/2. Let's double check that 0.75 plus 3.5, 4 1/4, that gets us here, plus 0.75, 5 gets us here, 3.5, and 8 1/2 gets us here. Okay, perfect. All right, left to right, we need 3/4 and 3. Okay, cool. Let's get our paper, and I'm going to use I think I'm going to use this pink if I... No, that's not going to be long enough. Let's see, by 3 3/4. I'm in my scrap pack. That's perfect. So I'm going to use the shiny pink. Oh, but you know what? I was going to use shiny gold. I'm shiny pinking. Shiny pink it is. Okay. So 9 1/4 by 3 3/4. By 3 3/4. Okay. Right. Score it. I'm going to go ahead and score it at 3/4 of an inch on all 4 sides. You can follow the measurements exactly. Either way will give you the same exact final product. Okay, so the long side 4 1/4 and 5. All right, so 4 1/4 and 5. Okay. So doing it that way to me is slightly quicker. You can go through and do 3/4, 4 1/4, 5, 8 1/2. You can absolutely do that. If I had a paper trimmer, I'm doing it that way. But because I'm on a scoreboard, I just did the cheater way and did 3/4 of an inch on all 4 sides. All right, so let's go ahead and varnish our lines. Oh, this sparkly is making me so happy. Like so. Okay. Pizza box style, we are going to cut on the side that has the most boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 3. We're going to cut on the 5. So put your long side at the top. First score line, cut up, miter, miter. I'm doing this one super clean because it's for a gift. Sometimes when I do tutorials, I'm lazy with the cutting. Okay, cut up, miter, miter, and bulk. Like normally I just yank these out, but I'm going to cut it out because I don't want any messed up. Okay, and line, miter, miter, bulk. What you do on the bottom, you need to do to the top, rotate, line, Okay. That other one was giving me problems because I had I didn't angle my miter very well, and so it was a huge gap. Not one I could just easily tear. I think I just did the same thing to this one. Oh no. Okay. And last line. Okay. Perfect. Clean up. The bottom needs to have 4 tabs. The top needs to have 2. This is how I remind myself. I pinch in my 4. Sometimes I pinch in my 2 as well, but sometimes I just leave it alone. So I know 4 and 2. Glue. I'm going to be absolutely precise with my glue here. Your most important is your folded edge. You want to make sure you get the glue all the way onto those corners on your folded edge. And this last one. And I'm going to line up my sides perfectly. No shortcuts here. Hold it in. Okay, and get my other 2 corners lined up. Work with 1 at a time, 2 at a time, 3 at a time, 4 at a time, whatever you are comfortable with. Okay. And then I just kind of re-varnished my lines, and I'm wondering if that is going to help with the wings. So we'll see. And I'll show you what I mean by wings in just a second. Put a little bit too much glue on that one. That's okay. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry. What I mean by wings is, let me see this box. This box fell under my desk and then it got all beat up. So what I mean by wings is when your box is closed, you see how that wing is just kind of flipping out. I'm going to see if we varnish it in that stage, if the wings stay in a little bit better. Ah, they do, slightly. Alright, so I got glue everywhere. So the box is done. It's perfect. There's no nubbies or anything like that. I am going to make a thumb pull by on the lid, taking a circle punch and going just a little notch. Ideally, you remember to do that before you glue your tabs, but ideally. Perfect. So now I'm going to wrap this in like a tissue paper, and it is perfect display. Vertical pizza box style box. So when she opens it, wow, look at that. So fun. I'll probably put a little glue dot on the back of those. I don't know. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Measurements in description box. Bye.